today's chapter in our book that you can see on my shoulder here, Let Earth Receive Her King. So at Fair Meadow Community Church, we're journeying through Advent together, reading this book and trying to lean into all that this season has to offer. And today, there was a great passage from Isaiah chapter 52, which hopefully you can see on the screen there. It says, "How beautiful on the mountains are the feet of those who bring good news, who proclaim peace, who bring good tidings, who proclaim salvation." And in there, he tells a story of a war situation during the Civil War era where there was a gunship that was out in the water firing weapons. And long after the war ended, that ship just stayed at its duty. And it took a few months for word to get to the Shenandoah that the war was over and they didn't need to continue firing. So it took someone committed to traveling all the way and making it all the way to the ship to be able to pass on that word. Of course, now we take electronic communication for granted. But this passage also announces good news. And of course, we know that Jesus coming into the world was the ultimate good news, that he was going to redeem us and save us all and restore love and justice in the world, at least beginning in the lives and hearts of truly committed believers and followers of Jesus. And so that kingdom has been inaugurated, and that good news has already come to pass. But not everybody knows about it yet. And not everybody who's learned of it remembers to act as if it's true. And so we need those reminders on a regular basis that the news is good. And when we can be the kind of people who go forward with good news and with hope, this passage says we have beautiful feet. So, whether you go physically to connect with someone, whether you send them a message, communicate online, have a Zoom session together, or send them a card in an old-fashioned way, are you finding ways to still be good news? When you think about interacting on social media, are there ways that you can express yourself, but then remember that there's an opportunity here to be good news to others? It can be a challenge to walk a fine line to try to speak truth, but also to try to do it in love. So I think it matters when we're in relationship with people and we know and respect them and they know that, then it's easier to get into a little bit deeper discussion. But most of the time, it's good for all of us to remember that when we are at our best, when we are bringing the good news about Jesus. So as this journey continues, I hope that you're reading and praying and staying connected to God. And my prayer for you is that hope would capture your heart, your mind, your imagination, and that you would be experiencing good news and well-being in yourself, and that you're able to share that with the world around you. So, God bless you as you journey on into the rest of this day. Grace and peace to you and your family.